Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what part of the world you are in. I am Old Man 102. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to FS19 on the Riccis Prairie map. Alright, we have a bunch of field work to do today. So we bought field 2, so we need to get that harvested, and I believe we have... Yeah, so 2 we got to get harvested. And then we're not going to plow that, but it needs lime, and then it's going to need fertilizer, I believe. So let's head. Can we get down here somewhere? Well, I don't want that. There we go. That'll work. So let's get this guy open. What do we have? We do. Bring him over. Let's get this guy turned on. Let's grab our header. And whatever he misses, we'll have to clean up. I'm not going to mess with a header or a headland. Enable straw swath. Give it a go. Oh, this is, we're getting barley and we're getting straw. Bam. Set you off on a worker. Perfect. What are you going to need? At least fertilizer. Alright, that leaves us to our next project, which is not that far down the road. But hope everyone is doing well today. It is Saturday, August the 12th as I record this. Just released the FS22 update to the Angel Mountain map last night to everybody. And then I sent the Riccis Creek map to the Patreon members last night. So today I get to tear apart the Cove map so we can start rebuilding that. So that should be fun. I am not looking forward to that. I got to rip every bit of, I got to fix it, well, go behind the scenes in the map i3D, increase the channels, and then get all the new fill types and the new fruits in the map, which is going to mess up the mining. So I've got to remove every bit of mining from the map. Put every bit of mining back in the map. I want to fix a couple triggers to try and get it working in multiplayer. Still can't get that map to work in multiplayer. Don't know why. So still messing around with that, trying to get to work in multiplayer. I think it may be because of the duplicate triggers. So we're going to get rid of the duplicate triggers, I think. Which means not every factory is going to have train access. Now, the question is, are we going to have enough lime? To get this entire vineyard done? Yeah, probably not. we should be making fertilizer. I think we're making lime and fertilizer. We're just not making any seeds yet. What are we using? About 10% per row. Yeah, we're definitely not gonna have enough lime. Yeah, I guess Paleo went free to play to everybody yesterday, and I couldn't even get in the game. So there was like, I tried to get into the game, there was like 2,000 people in front of me trying to get in. And there was no way I was going to sit there for half an hour trying to get into the game to record a 40-minute YouTube video. So I think that game's going off the list for a while. May pick it back up in the future, but I'm going to get it off the YouTube list. Don't scratch the paint on the limo. Yeah, we're going to be just short on lime. Yeah, we'll probably get this row one more. I'll have to see if we have an auger wagon to bring some over. I don't think we do. Can we make this row and two more? Probably not. We'll be out on the last row. %. Yeah, I definitely don't have enough for the last row. Now, question is, let's go into the Control G menu. I'm almost positive. Is it feed and seed? Yeah, I believe it's feed and seed. We have fertilizer going. Very little, 37,000 liters, but that's going to be enough to finish this field. Now, we're going to take a ride down to the fertilizer factory. It's not that far. This thing has some pretty decent road speed to it. So yeah, I'm gonna have to try and find a game that I can do for about, between 30 and 40 minute episodes to replace Paleo with. So I'm actually going to uninstall that from my computer today. Let's open the cover. Oh, we're not making, this isn't, okay, hang on. I was thinking fertilizer. We don't need fertilizer, we need lime. I checked the wrong factory. We should have enough lime. Sorry, a little bit further of drive than I thought. The old man's losing his mind. We definitely need to get some auger wagons. I just don't have the cash right now. Now, where is the... Well, we may not have a lot of lime. Alright, where's the fill point? Oh, it's not on this side. Over here. Alright. I think it's over here. Well, we got a little bit of fertilizer if we need it. Alright, we got a little bit of lime. Not enough to fill us, but we got enough to get the field done. Let's get the cover closed. Alright, back to the vineyard. Next episode, we'll be able to sleep tonight. Start a new game day. Hopefully we'll have some stuff to sell with our factories running. Probably gonna have to do a bit of forestry. I know we're gonna have to do some forestry. I'm gonna have to do a lot of forestry to keep the mill running on this map. I want to get a poplar field to keep the heating plant running so we have some hourly income. Well, now we got to drive this sucker back to the house. Well, we'll see if the field we're harvesting is going to need lime first. We may just have to take it down there. Yeah, the only thing we'll be missing on this field is the plowing bonus. Yeah, I had a one of my viewers asked me if I was going to do any updates or mod for FS19, and the answer is sorry, no, I'm not going to do any more updates or mod for FS19. Alright, is 3 is going to need lime as well. Okay, so we can park this guy over there. And then we can grab our fertilizer spreader. Probably come over here and cut the grass around these fields. For some, we definitely need the money. We definitely need the silage. We'll see how this harvest is going. I almost went to the wrong field. Almost went to the wrong field again, I should say. Oh, into the hedge. Alright, he's not doing bad. Not too shabby. Oh, look, into the hedge again. Hey, I'm on my first cup of coffee. Right, you needed... No, field 2 does not need lime. Alright, we hit the hedge for nothing. That field does not need lime. Off back to the house you go. Over this way. Now, how much fertilizer do we have? Fertilizer goes oh, look at that, we're full. Fertilizer goes a lot further than the lime does. Wish I had this converted for 22. I haven't seen it. Not that it's not out there, because I haven't really looked for a lot of mods for 22. Because I don't play with many external mods. But I would love to have this for 22. Yeah, it's that time of the year where it's not warm enough to run the AC at night, but it's also not cool enough where the AC doesn't need to be, or the AC should be running. It's really weird because when I turn the AC off, it gets like stuffy in here, but it's not hot enough outside to run the AC. Alright, let's get this job done. And then we'll check the old map. So I guess the immediate goals are getting the composter running and getting the diesel factory running. And getting seeds made, which we're going to use that's what we're going to use the barley for. Barley's going to the seed factory, the straw's going to the composter, but we're going to have to buy a little bit of diesel because we don't have the diesel factory running yet. I hate spending money on diesel. So we'll have to see if we have anything to sell off in the morning. I think we have a load of olives we can sell off. I was saving them for a future factory, but we could sell them off if we need to. By the time we get this done, our field may be harvested. Alright, let's skip the long row for a second. We'll get to 2 short rows and we'll flip back around to the long row. Oh, we have 3, we have odd number of short rows. Okay, that's not going to work. It's not going to work out anyway. Let's get this one done and we'll swing back around. Yeah, we're definitely into an early fall here in, well, I'm in, I guess you would call central, not central PA, southern, I guess I'm still southeastern PA. I would say south central slash, I'm in the middle of south central slash southeastern PA in Amish farm country. And we're already having and we're already into an early fall. So leaves are starting to change here, and starting to actually, some of the trees are actually starting to just turn brown and drop, and it's wrecking my allergies. Now this is probably going to need a second layer. We'll look at the map, but if I have to guess, this is probably going to need a second layer on the first growth stage. So we should probably check the olives also. Alright, let's get this half row, then we're going to have to drive all the way down to the end. Or just flip back around. Yeah, let's just flip back around. So I've been messing around with, on the new 16x map I'm building, I've been messing around with boulders. That you got to take the boulders to the crusher to get crushed down. Got the boulders like almost working, but not 100%. So there's no, that map won't have any mining material painted on the ground. It's going to be all get the mine up and running to get the boulders, and then take the boulders to the crusher. There we go. Yeah, I have breakfast with my kids on Saturday. I mean, on Sunday morning. It's going to be tomorrow morning. It's going to be awesome. My son, my daughter, and my granddaughter. My son is going to let my daughter-in-law sleep in. By getting my granddaughter out of the house. Alright, how are we looking? Let's take needs plowing off. Alright, that has a single layer fertilizer. Olives only have a single layer fertilizer. What growth state is the olives in? Harvested, so it's not ready for a second layer yet. So Olives will probably need a second layer when we sleep tonight. Let's run this down to the olive field. So nothing else we could do in the vineyard except bring more barrels over. And if we need it, it'll be close to home. Now we can look at some fertilizing contracts, try and get some cash. But let's get it over here for now. If you're new to the channel, smash that subscribe button. It's totally free, doesn't cost you anything. It'll help the channel grow. I'm desperately trying to hit a 1,000 subs. Alright, I'll leave this puppy here. So we have our harvest going on. Nothing else we can, no other field work we can do. Because we don't own any more fields. So let's just leave our harvester do its thing. Now that map, or that field, I think we could just straight up replant. Correct? Yeah, so we could just straight up replant that field. Now let's go back to Control G. Where are we? The vineyard, or the winery, has plenty of room for barrels. Let's go to Mammoth Mill. Do we have... We can bring another load of barrels over. Let's head back to the farm, see if our trailer's there. Alright, let's see what we have. Let's just grab the rest of those barrels and bring them up. It's probably not going to be much, but it'll be one less chore we have to do after we sleep tonight. Now, do we have any silage, or did we sell it all off? We do have a little bit of silage. Alright, let me think. As we actually, how many barrels do we have? It may not even be worth the trip back there. Let's just use the old teleporter for a minute. Alright, so we have, how many barrels did we have? Let's pull up the old menu again. Alright, 17,000, so 4,000. So it's only going to be 4 pallets. Alright, that's not going to be worth it. Alright, do we have anything we can sell yet? Oh, we can sell off some lumber. Why are we not making concrete yet? Limestone. Bricks. We can sell some bricks. We can sell some pavers. We're not making drywall yet. So we gotta get gypsum and limestone over here. We gotta get copper and nickel over. Plywood. We can sell some plywood. We can sell some steel. We got some stuff we can sell. I want to wait until we sleep tonight. Now, did we buy the refinery? We did. Alright. Let's jump over there a minute. We're going to do a little bit of hopping. So we need grain, silage, and coal. What kind of grain do we need? We could put the barley here and not make seeds. I'd rather buy seeds than buy diesel. So yeah, let's go back to the house for a minute. Truck here. It is. Alright, change of plans. There's only a couple pallets of barrels. Can I do a U-turn? I can't. We're going to need coal. Now, did I put coal in any of the, did we put coal in any of the silos? Don't remember if we did. Do I want to grab another load of coal? Let's just grab another load of coal. We can always throw it in the bulk silo back by the mill. Never hurts to have another load of coal. We're waiting on our harvester to finish that field anyway. So we can get diesel up and running. That would be awesome. Now we're going to need another crop to make seeds with. So we'll probably just replant whatever grain we need for the seed maker back in field 3. We probably have a full load of coal already, but that's alright. I don't mind grabbing another one. If we get a rainy day in the map, we'll do forestry and mining. Just to fill our silos. Let's get this guy fired up. Did I lower it? I don't think I lowered it. Why does it not want to lower? There we go. Yeah, we're going to go through this coal pretty quick, and we're going to end up cranking this factory up. We're full. We are full. Don't get stuck on the pile. Oh, don't get stuck on the hill. There we go. Yeah, we got plenty of coal. We don't need to get that factory running for a while, or if ever. So hit up the refinery. And then top off any other factories using coal. Check on field 3 on the way through. You He's got a little bit to go. Much rather have this running than seeds right now. Diesel's so expensive. Slam the brakes on. Hard left. And where are we going? Over here. Okay, that took a good bit. Let's go top off our other factories. And we'll bring some silage over. We're gonna do a bit of hauling today. Tomorrow we get to do, tomorrow game day we get to do a bunch of selling. Hopefully by another field. Oh, the little vent hole in my coffee cup's plugged. I can't get a lot of coffee out when I try and take a sip. I'll have to fix that between... I gotta get 3 videos recorded this morning. I'm doing this one, Construction Sim, and Banished today are my 3 recordings. And then after they're edited and rendered, while they're uploading, I'm going to work on the Cove map. We'll see what everything back here that needs coal. Hopefully get the boathouse running soon. Another factory I want to get running relatively quickly. Alright. Oh yeah, you definitely need logs. We're going to have to do some forestry tomorrow. You definitely need logs. Okay, so you don't need any coal. What do you need? Oh, you don't need a lot of logs. Thank God. You need... yeah, you need some coal. Let's top this guy off and then we'll come back out. Then we'll go to the furniture factory. Oh yeah, the furniture factory stuff we can sell as well. What side? I can't remember. How are you looking for logs? You're going to need logs as well. Alright, I'll top the coal off here. Let's drive through. I don't think... Oh yeah, so we're not getting a tip. Alright. What does that take? What kind of fuel do you take? Wood chip, straw, grass, or nutshells? Okay. So while we're back here, drop this off. Oh, is it this same trigger? No, this is just the wood trigger. Yeah, you're just a wood trigger. Now, can I get through here without getting stuck? Probably not. Okay, here's the coal trigger. Alright, well, we can drop the rest off over here. Yeah, it was worth going to the mine and getting another full load. You go where in here? Yes, alright. Alright. Now we can grab some silage for the refinery. But I want to see if this guy has any wood chips, since we're back here with an empty vehicle. Okay, stop. Not much. Not much at all, so he hasn't made a lot of wood chips yet. Well, wood chipper's right there, so let's... Before I grab anything out of the wood chipper, let's see what the mill has. Probably doesn't have a lot of wood chips yet either. It's just a byproduct. Where would your wood chips be? Oh, probably over here. No? Oh, there we go. Okay, we got a little bit more. Not much, we got a little bit more. Let's go grab... Is our cache going down? Is our... Yeah, cache is still going down, so our harvester is still running. Either that or he's got himself wrapped around the tree. One of the two. Check the map here in a minute. Make sure it's still running. Now, do we want... How much of this do we want? That's the question. how much does the diesel factory require? And we'll only take that amount. So let's give the map a quick check for field 3. Should be on, or field 2, sorry. Should be on his last row. Perfect. Control G menu. Let's look at the refinery for a minute. Do you tell me how much silage you need? So no more than 1 million liters. We have 2 million? We do. I'm going to grab just shy of a million. Alright, that'll work. So we won't have any left in the trailer. So let's get this back there. And then our harvester should be done. We can get the grain back there. Yep, bit of driving today. Now, time flies when you're having fun. I just looked over at my stopwatch and realized we're almost an hour in. And where am I going? This is not the refinery, old man. Quit looking at your stopwatch to see how long your video is. Alright, let's get silage dropped off. Look at that, field is done, just about perfect timing. Alright, what else did you need? Just grain. Yes, just so you can take, you'll take barley. And will the seed factory take barley? You will take... Yep, so we're going to replant barley. So we'll put barley back in there. I know, I want to end this episode, but let's go grab the barley. We'll get diesel running real quick. Fishing would be nice to get running soon as well. But that we're still off a bit from getting fishing going. I love that vineyard. This is such a cool map. Such an easy map to play for single player. Yeah, so this map was specifically built as a single player map with less production than the rest of the FS19 maps that I built. So that's why it does not have all the fill types built into it. It was specifically built without all the fill types. Are you over here? No, you're on the back side of the field. Oh, it's going to be nice just to straight up seed this. No lime, no fertilizer, no plow. Yep. No matter what map I play on it, my harvester always ends up at the very, very back, the furthest away from where I need it. Nope, we got a little bit to clean up. Alright, if I back up just a little bit, I can. So let's get... Oop, I didn't want to do that. Let's get this guy turned on. Perfect. We'll get that cleaned up. And then we'll get this guy turned on. Clean the back of this field up. Yeah, unfortunately we're not going to have enough barley for both diesel and seeds. So this whole mess will go for diesel. But we're in. I'm going to call it here. I am OldMan102. Please smash that like and subscribe on your way out, and have an awesome day.